just learning basic about TypeScript. That's the reason only the point I am telling you, I will put it in the code. Now don't think that in TypeScript variables are declared like this only. There are so many other points also we will understand. You need to concentrate only on this topic. What is var, what is lit, const. Later you will learn complete concept, right? First, see, I'm using var. Var x is equal to 10. This is initialization. So it is initialization. Okay. So var y, this is declaring. R, this is just declaring. Okay. X is initialized, y is declared. Y is declared. And important is I am writing if x is equal to 10 and this is a block. In this block, I am declaring var z is equal to some 30. And here y is equal to 20. That means y is declared here. It is accessed inside this block. Remember, when you declare anything by using var, it is accessible anywhere inside this function. That's why they are called function scope. And see, z you are declaring, you are declaring inside this block. Block is that if block. Inside that if block, you are declaring z. And I am trying to access outside the block. Console.log, I am printing. So x is equal to, so plus x. What is x I am printing? Similarly, /n, new line, right? And I am printing y is equal to, so plus y. Y is equal to plus y. Y is equal to plus y. Okay. And similarly /n, so z is equal to plus z. We are printing xyz values. Okay, that is done. Now let's compile and run this. We have to run that function. Let's compile and run this program. Remember, this z is declared inside a block and you are accessing outside the block. It is okay. You can do anywhere. So now run this and see. Let's compile. Control backtick, terminal will open. How to compile? So we are writing tsc and variable dot ts. We are compiling it. After compiling successfully, we will run this. Node variable.js. And you can see all three are working. X equal to 10, y equal to 20, z equal to 30. But there are different levels of declaration here. You can observe. So x and y are declared in the function directly. Z is declared inside this block and you are accessing outside the block. It is okay. You can access. That means first point is variable can be function scope. That means they can be declared and accessed anywhere inside the function. There is no restriction, especially when you declare by using var. And see, var allows declaration, rendering, and initialization. You see all the three are there. So x is initialized, y is declared, and it is rendered here. Z is again initialized. That means it will allow declaration, initialization and rendering. All the three things it is allowing. That is what actually the concept. And for this point, I will give you an example. This is an example to show that point. That means it defines function scope. Variable can be declared and accessed anywhere inside the function, and where allows declaration, rendering, and initialization. And you can see it is allowing declaration, initialization, and rendering. All the points are here. Okay, one more point. Where allows shadowing and hoisting also. What is shadowing and what is hoisting? Actually, shadowing is nothing but you should know that shadowing is the process of redefining same name variable inside the given context. Shadowing is the process of redefining same name variable inside the given context. It is called shadowing. Where allows shadowing? What does that means actually? See here, you see where z is initialized or declared with 30. Now see here, if I am writing z is equal to 40, what do you call this? Z equal to 40, this is called rendering. This is called rendering actually. Already initialized. After initializing, you can render a new value into it, no problem. After initializing, you can render a new value into it. Then you can see in the output, I will open in a terminal, separate command prompt. I will compile in command prompt so that you can clearly see it. So tsc variable dot ts node variable dot js. You can see z is 40. That means you are rendering some new value into it. So that is okay. But observe carefully. I am again declaring where z is equal to some 50. Z equal to 50. Is it possible? This is called shadowing. Why it is shadowing? Because already z is declared, initialized. If it is declared or initialized, and again you are declaring and initializing. Remember, if I don't use where, it is not called declaring, it is called rendering. If I use again where, then it is called again declaring or again initializing. That means already it is declared or initialized. You are declaring or initializing again. This is called shadowing. And where allows shadowing. And I will compile this and run. You can see that where is allowing shadowing. In that case, z will be 50. That means shadowing is nothing but the process of redefining same name variable inside the given context. We are redefining the same name variable inside the context. Same name variable. That means that is the same identifier. Identifier is used inside the given context. That is called shadowing. We call this mechanism as shadowing. And this is an example for shadowing. Where allows shadowing, I will copy this again and paste it. This is shadowing. We are redefining it again. Then within the same context, that is what we call shadowing. Means again declaring by or initializing by using the keyword where. Then obviously it is called as shadowing. Another point is hoisting. Where allows hoisting also. Actually, hoisting is a